So, do you think that it's because of like his friends not liking it, or just going outside a lot?
No, it's when we were growing up, because we both grew up in Michigan before we moved down here. We were outside on the four-wheeler, on dirt bikes, swimming. It's like we never were really inside watching TV, but I lived in the actual town part of our hometown.
Yeah.
So it was like I was inside every night. I wasn't out in the boonies like he was.
The
so
boonies.
on the boonies, I miss the boonies. But I had more chances to watch it because like my parents were into it when it came out and everything. So
Yeah. See, I was always out doing things. Like I played baseball until 6th grade. 7th grade, because I went to a different school that didn't have baseball, and I didn't play basketball because I was not a basketball player. That was what my middle school had. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
And I played football and stuff, but like, I think at the same time I always did sports, and then the weekends I always did sports and stupid things, but still ended up watching these. I think it might be because my cousins were older and into them a lot more, which is kind of what influenced me to do, which is even what I do now. Kind of why I still do them. And I think every time, like, you always think about when you get older, you think about what you miss and what you wish you could have done or changed maybe. And you always think about how, at least me, when you grow up, you wonder what you'd be like if some of the things didn't happen, right? Now, what do you do when you think of that? Like, do you just like ignore it, or do you like just go into like super deep thought trying to figure it out?
It's different every time. Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm really happy this happened, and then I'll think about it, or like, man, why did this happen? And then I'll just forget it. It's like it varies. It depends on the thought that you got. It's like, what was it the other day? Talking about, I used to go to a car show every year before I moved here. I miss doing that. It's like, I'm glad I got to do it now that I don't.
What is that?
It's the adapter to my phone.
Can I see that? Oh, never mind. Got it. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what it is now.
Yeah, I got a life proof on my phone.
I don't. I had to speed field strip my phone.
Yeah, my phone case. Snorlax's phone case.
I like the OtterBox. We're getting off topic here, but I like the OtterBox, but not that one, because the outside of it is the plastic, rubber, whatever the fuck it is, rubber, and
nothing will compare to
when
an
it
IKEA.
heats up, just from like the heat, especially in Florida, it expands the rubber, and then
it just falls off.
Falls apart. Dude's a champ. Dude's like, fuck my what are they called? Visors. He's like, fuck it, I'm doing this. He's driving like that.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's a champ. He's like just driving like this.
He doesn't even have visors.
No, doesn't.
Oh yeah, he does.
He should. Most cars come with them because of this.
He must have just hulked them off. Road race, girl.
Mine do that. Mine just go whoop and then just fly off. I'm not gonna do it. That one does, especially when you try lifting it up. There you go.
No, it doesn't. It just comes out of
that
the
one's
lag.
mirror is also fucked up.
No, I mean just like completely ripped it off.
My buddy ripped off a no shit handle one time.
I've done that. It's really funny.
We were all driving in my other buddy's truck, and two of us were in the bed of the truck, which I recommend if you are okay with things. It's not the smartest thing because an accident, and we watched the truck go up the inside of a bridge. Like, you know how, like, okay, so the bridge connecting Cocoa Beach to Maradona? Mm-hmm. You can go under the bridge and fish.
Oh, yeah.
And we brought the truck back up there, my buddy's F-150, and two of us were in the bed because we had, like, the tight topper, and we had to get out, and there was a car the way we came, where we were going to leave, so we had to do a U-turn under the bridge with an F-150.
That's funny.
So it literally had me and my buddy Wade with the tailgate open, holding on to the tailgate, like looking out the side, like, watching him back up. He backs up, you hear his tire hit the rock and like pop the rock up, and we're staring now at rocks and the water, like, oh my god, we're gonna die. And then he goes forward, and you hear him like talking to us, and we're sitting here like trying to give him directions. Then we literally almost slid out of the fucking
back
bed
of the truck
because he had to go up the inside of the hill of the fucking bridge to finish this turnaround. So we're now like, holy shit, like pushing in full sides, like just trying to stay up while we're literally like this. And we're like, oh shit, just trying to stay out. And then we had to just kind of cry a little bit. I looked at my buddy and I said, can I have a Black and Mild? And me and him just smoked a Black and Mild all the way home. We opened the bed of the truck and literally you just watch smoke just start pouring out of this thing. Like if we were hotboxing it. But it just smelled like vanilla. It was amazing. It was beautiful. That's one of those things that you think about when you think about like the past. You don't want to change them because like you feel like I don't know, like when like you see like the futuristic movies where they say, what is it? Where they say, you know, you alter something and it'll change everything.
Mm-hmm.
And they show like drastic changes. Now, imagine if you altered one thing. Maybe it was someone you talked to that didn't even revolve them, right? And you lost all those good memories, but you kept all the bad ones.
That'd be weird.
That'd be crazy. You are a crazy son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go cut my wrist now. Oh wait, can't say that on YouTube.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because it's technically condoning suicide, I guess.
I meant, why would you cut your wrist?
Because now I'm only thinking about bad memories.
Cut for Bieber. You can say it on YouTube.
Cut for Bieber.
I don't think cutting. Okay.
By the way,
so,
there's a kid on Instagram named Cut for Bieber, and he's freaking rad.
So I don't see. All right, so I'm gonna be serious about this. I don't condone suicide at all, but I don't see how cutting would condone suicide. Okay, so I could see it being a suicide way, but
Just don't think too hard about it.
no,
It makes sense if you don't think about it.
that's not how people should think about things.
It makes sense if you don't think about it.
But if you don't think about it, then you're never getting anywhere. You're gonna be sitting in the same cycle over and over
Stop
and
thinking!
over again. And it's gonna be bad. It's not a good thing.
I don't know why I'm so hyper.
I don't know. I know where we can go. I know if we did something real tiny right now, we can go over in a circle over and over and over again. The roundabout.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna-
Not
I
what
was-
I was thinking.
What were you thinking? What were
Alright,
you thinking?
there's a
Just
joke-
turn around and leave?
No, there's a joke that I had with my friend that I was already thinking about. It was me, him, and a friend of ours, and she was in the front seat.
I can't
with
see your
him.
left hand or right hand.
I don't care.
I did it too, but see, I did it the other way. I did it this way, and then realized I'm supposed to be pointing with this hand.
I wasn't really pointing. I just had my hand up. Anyway, he's driving. Our friend, can't say her name because I just don't want to. She's sitting in the front seat, and I'm in the back, and we were just doing what is it? Not stereotypical, just the little, I'm not touching you, just being stupid.
Who's that?
I'll tell you later. And, he's fuzzy. And he's short.
That's a she.
Oh, it's the girl he was talking to.
Was
Anyway,
she pregnant?
no. Just don't think about it. I'll tell you in a second. Because I
No,
already
no,
got-
no. You have to tell the people. There are no secrets here on this channel.
Her name's Rachel.
Who's the fuzzy one? Short fuzzy? Okay, I got it now. I got it. Alright, so continue your story with them.
Well, anyway, I didn't want to get into that. We're just being goofy because we had to go to Gainesville, which is like 2.5 hours each way. Retarded.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Well, I'm just like doing this. She's like, Daddy, he's touching me. I'm
Daddy?
like, no, I'm not.
Daddy.
She did it in a high-pitched voice. We were just being stupid.
Okay.
Don't make it weird.
I'm making it weird. That's
okay.
like overthinking cutting yourself.
Hold on, let me finish the story.
You'll never go anywhere. All right.
Well, you know how most people are like, kids, don't make me turn this car around? Well, our friend decided to play drunk dad and go, I'll flip this bitch right now.
Okay.
And we stopped. And it was probably the funniest thing I've ever heard because he turned around and pulled the wheel a little bit and the car went, whoop. I'm like, eh.
Do that noise again.
What?
Do that noise again.
What?
Kind of reminds me of The Longest Yard.
I know. That's where I got it from.
That's what I thought. Let's hope it. This Chipotle sucks.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Chipotle's amazing.
So this Chipotle.
This Chipotle's alright.
This Chipotle sucks.
The one in Orlando's amazing.
Every other Chipotle is better than this one right here.
Not true. I've had a really bad one in Ohio.
I've never been to Ohio for Chipotle, so
I didn't go to Ohio
I
for
can't disagree
Chipotle.
or agree with you there.
I didn't go for Chipotle. We were just
Well,
on our
I
back.
hope you didn't go all the way to Ohio for Chipotle.
I really want Chipotle now, so I hate you.
Let's just go whoop right through it.
I'll flip this bitch right now.
That tree's flipped.
You know what's awesome is that there's Chipotle and right across the thing is Steak and Shake.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Steak and shake.
Veggie
Alright guys, well we kind of reached our destination and rambled and told stories about people and things.
They made funny noises.
And made whoop noises. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked the video, click
That door handle looks like a vagina.
If you guys didn't like the video and you wanted to thumbs it down, let me know and
Poke
give
my
me some
nose.
criticism on what you didn't like. If you don't like the video and you don't give criticism, fuck you. But anyway, I love everyone else except for him. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Peace out. We're driving and he can't let me say whoop.